What is up, you guys? I hope you all are having a great day. You guys already know what's going on. We finally got a sub cage for the Grom. This has been way overdue, and I'm excited to bring this to you guys, and I'm excited to be riding with this in the future. Now I'm gonna start with the basics. So for you guys that don't know, this is what's called a sub cage. Now it's mainly used in stunt riding applications, but this just adds so much more protection to your bike if you ever lay it down. For example, one of the kids that went on the ice cream ride laid his bike down in a corner and completely destroyed the tail end of his Grom. Ouch. At least he didn't scrape his nice pipe up. You. If he would have had one of these cages on, literally none of that would have happened. So for you guys and girls out there that are learning wheelies, this is definitely something that you need to look into so you can save your bike. Looping is when you wheelie too far back, you don't hit the rear brake, and your bike loops over backwards. We've all done it, it's part of the process, but this will save you the headache of a destroyed bike, and you'll be able to get back up and try it again. So when you see these guys out there doing stand-up wheelies, they're usually standing on these pegs right here on their sub cage. Along with that, we have this beautiful foot plate right here, so if you want to pull up those knee knockers, you can lock your foot in here, pull it up, you are locked in, you're not going anywhere. This grip tape is super nice. Now what's sticking off the sides here and obviously on the back is what's called delrin. It's an extremely strong form of plastic, and if you lay this thing down, it's not gonna crack, it's not gonna break, it just kind of shaves off a little bit. And as you guys can see, I know I'm guilty. I have been riding with this for a while. I've already scraped it. I actually picked this up way back when we went to Morgantown, West Virginia for the ZabFab off-road ride. And they recently came to Ohio to go on the ice cream ride, so I had to put it on to go out and ride with them. So before I get too far in this video, huge shout out to ZabFab. They hooked it up with a big discount on the cage and pump. So if you guys are interested in any of their products, they offer cages, pumps, and a lot of stuff coming soon. So go ahead and check out zabfab.com. Follow all their social medias. Everything will be listed down in the description. There's some really good guys, so please check them out. So yeah, I've probably scraped this, I don't know, 15 times, and there's still plenty of wear left. They actually offer a titanium puck that you can put on the back as well. So for you guys that are more comfortable with it and want to shoot some sparks, you can go with that option as well. But what's nice about this, it does not tear up the pavement like the titanium does. So if you're riding on some public lots and you don't want to ruin a spot, just stick with the delrin. But moving on, as you can see, I chose the matte black powder coat with the gold stickers. Guys, let me tell you right now, this is some of the best powder coating that I've ever seen. One of the owners actually ran a powder coating business beforehand, so this is quality stuff. These things are completely customizable. You can talk with them, pretty much get anything you want. Sticker options as well. But the best part of all is the install process. Guys, anybody out there can do this, and I mean anybody. These 4 bolts right here, all it takes to install. So I'm sure a lot of you out there have already done the tail tidy and or fender eliminator, whatever you want to call it, so you won't have to worry about this process. But for you guys that still have the stock tail, I'll go ahead and show you how to take that off. Made it over to my parents' house. You guys haven't seen this bike in a while. This is my mom's 2018 red SF. My dad's is over there in my old room. This thing looks like it's straight out of the showroom, which it pretty much is. Kind of jealous of how clean it is, but I like to have fun. So in order to get the sub cage on there, you're gonna have to get rid of this old tail for any of you guys that still have this ugly thing. So I'm gonna show you guys how to take it off real quick. So this whole tail assembly is actually held on by these 4 12mm bolts right here. So go ahead and loosen those up and we'll get this thing off there. Wow, that was close. When doing this, guys, be very careful that you don't lose your bolts down in this tube right here. If you do, you can just turn the bike up on its end and it'll come out. But to avoid that, just make sure that you don't get them down in there. You could shove just a paper towel or a shop towel in the end of that so you don't have to worry about that. But that was almost a bad time. Only thing that's left is this connection right here. So obviously if you're installing a sub cage, you don't have to worry about getting a fender eliminator, but it's really that easy, guys. That's all you need to do to get ready to put the sub cage on. So let's head back over to the shop and get it on there. Back at the house, let's go ahead and get this thing installed. But like I said, the only thing that you need to install is these 4 1/2-inch bolts and nuts. So for you guys that don't have a socket wrench, I'll go ahead and put a link to a cheap set in the description below. All right, back over to my bike. Let's go ahead and get this seat off. But you just want to go ahead and push the bolt through and get this nut started. far as the torque spec goes, I would just tighten it until it feels good. And guys, you probably won't believe it, but we're done. That's all there is to it. Well, you guys, that's it. That's literally all there is to it to installing a sub cage. Super easy, but I know a few of you guys will have some questions. So as far as the turn signal setup goes, you're gonna wanna run an integrated tail light. You might be able to rig something up with turn signals, but they'll just get in the way with those foot pegs, so I wouldn't even worry about that. Just go the integrated route. Now I'll go ahead and do you guys a favor and leave a link down in the description below to an affordable integrated tail light. As far as the weight goes, you're not gonna notice it. It really doesn't weigh that much, and it's well worth it to have that extra protection. But like I said, make sure you guys check out zapfabllc.com. Go pick you up a sub cage or an oil pump. There'll be a coupon code in the description as well to save you guys some money. But enough talking, let's go ahead and hop on the bike and see what this thing can do. What is going on, you guys? Out at the spot right now, getting some practice in, rocking the new ZapFab sub cage. Got my boy Alex putting in some work over there. Yo, I wasn't paying attention. Slowing it down. Oh, shit. Yo, come over here. There's a person walking through there too. Fantastic. camera in focus. Well, you guys made it back home. That was some much needed Grom practice. I was gonna post part 2 of our Columbus adventure, but that'll wait till the next video. I really wanted to get this up, so it's no longer a secret. Rocking the Zapfab Subcage. Once again, go check out their website, follow all their social medias. Everything will be down in the description below. Other than that, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, turn those post notifications on. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. We finally got a Subcage, so let's start tearing this thing up. You know what's next, guys. Got to get a handbrake set up, so let me know what you guys run. Still doing the seat giveaway. Go check out my Instagram. I finally announced details on the giveaway. I will also have a way for you guys to enter that don't have an Instagram, and if you don't, I don't know why. That's my second favorite platform, but that's besides the point. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, but until the next one, I'm out.